know what you want me to say about this. Like, Purdue's not, yes, Michigan struggled with them for 3.5 quarters. Purdue's not a good football team.
No.
They're not a good football team.
They've lost 7 in a row.
And like I said, Ohio State and Indiana are the two teams that, for me, have moved into at least right up to the line of unbeatable death machine. Looking ahead here at Purdue. And thankfully, we've done a lot of this already in recapping for Michigan and previewing last week.
Yeah.
I mean, and I feel like I don't even know how to analyze this because it's.
Oh, I do.
Purdue is not very good, but I've also just watched a really tricky game. I don't think that Purdue offers much fight here. And I'd also say this, especially in college ball, when you do have a game where you're a big underdog and you actually are in the game late and you can't quite get it, that's an emotional thing. And while, yes, in one sense, you could take it as, well, we feel good that we were there, that can also be really draining to be like, we were right there and had a chance to get it done and we couldn't. They get the game at home.
It starts a little bit later.
Is it still Ross-Ade Stadium or whatever?
It starts at 1 o'clock. So.
It starts at 1 o'clock Eastern. Don't be thrown off by that. I mean, what? 38-10?
Yeah,
I guess. I don't know what you want me to say about this. Like, Purdue's not, yes, Michigan struggled with them for 3.5 quarters. Purdue's not a good football team.
No.
They're not a good football team.
They've lost 7 in a row.
And like I said, Ohio State and Indiana are the two teams that, for me, have moved into at least right up to the line of unbeatable death machine. Your run game is still terrible, and that still would concern me if I'm Ohio State.
They had 160-something total yards this past game.
Stats are stats, but anyway, I thought that there were. Every team's going to have holes, but I do think that unbeatable death machine is very close for Ohio State and Indiana both. Purdue is not going to hang in this game.
No, Purdue's lost 7 in a row. After the Michigan game, they asked head coach
not Jeff Brom.
Yeah, Barry Odom.
Thank you.
Barry Odom. They asked him kind of a status of, will we see Maccabee play again this season? And he said,
to me, no.
That means, at least in my mind, you ain't seeing him this week.
Yeah.
And so they're already going to be without their best running back. You saw it against Michigan. They were kind of a running back by committee kind of group anyways.
Well, and the quarterback situation is interesting because they would swap out the passing package and the running package. I am interested. Again, I don't expect Purdue to hang in this game. I'm interested to see how Ohio State handles that. But again, it's not like this is a dual threat quarterback. It's a completely different package.
Yeah.
The tell is who's in the game right now. You know?
And they're going to be playing against the best defense in the nation. I don't see a way.
Home field advantage?
No. there are games where you look at it and you go, well, if they can do this, and this, they can pull the upset. Purdue's list of things they got to do to pull off this upset is through the roof, and they need every single one of them to happen.
There's just no way that Ohio State goes to Purdue and hold on. Didn't this happen in 2018?
It did.
49-20. That's interesting. I wonder if any of those old ghosts are laying around. If there are any ghosts living in Ross-Ade Stadium, we welcome your company.
They're not. No, they will not be. They rank defensively in like the 90th in almost every single statistical category. I struggle to find a way that they are going to be able to move the ball. I feel like to pull off an upset, you're going to have to score a lot of points even if you're able to get one on this Ohio State defense, which they won't, you're not going to stop both sides.
It sure doesn't seem that way.
No, and after watching how Carnell Tate, how Jeremiah Smith have played this year, I don't see a team in the nation that can cover both of them. And I actually think this year you've actually seen a lot more commitment to Ohio State throwing the ball and finally utilizing those Lamborghinis they got there. Not that they've underutilized them, but in the past they've had guys like Quinshon Judkins, they've had Travion Henderson that they want to give the ball to. I don't think they feel that pressure to give Bo Jackson or CJ Donaldson or even an Isaiah West. I don't think they feel the need.
Nor should they.
To give them. I think Bo Jackson should get a decent amount. But I don't think...
you got to run the ball at some point,
and I don't think Ohio State is scared to look at teams and go, yeah, our game plan is to throw it over your head. Try and keep up, buddy. And then you see teams like Penn State, who still were talked about as having this good defense, go out there and you watch Jeremiah Smith beat two guys in quarter coverage.
I don't think anyone was still talking about Penn State having a good defense.
But I'm saying you're watching this.
Your point is taken.
And you're going, okay, Ohio State, they know their identity now. And that's scary. You're watching Julian Sain get better and better every single week. You're starting to see this offense come into a groove. I just don't see a single scenario unless Jesus comes back that Purdue pulls this one out. I've got Ohio State 42, Purdue 6.
Yeah, you will not have to spend much time watching this game. I don't even know what network this is on.
I will be sitting in front of the TV the entire time.
Yeah, I know
everything.
You will.
Loving every bit of it.
We'll see. The Rivalry Podcast is part of the Varsity Network from Learfield and the River Podcast Network from River Radio Ministries.
New episodes out every Monday.
Be sure to subscribe, rate, and review wherever you're listening right now, and follow on social media at RivalPod and RivalPod.com.
And if you like what you hear, share with a friend so they can listen too.